Free utility programs in 2022 for low-income households, including those people receiving Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, and VA benefits. Let's get right into the list. But if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video, as there is so much going on right now. Information is changing very rapidly. I'm watching all of it for you so that you don't need to do the research, but rather I am doing that for you. I distill all that information down into these short videos, which I deliver a few times each and every day so that you can get the latest updates hot off the wire as they're being released, as well as very important programs just like what I'm going to talk about right here in this video. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Please remember, I'm here to help you out in any way that I possibly can and to be right by your side with all of those updates on a daily basis. So again, make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get right into the video. All right, so I do want to talk about a few programs right here that are focused on the low income and fixed income beneficiaries to help you out with your utilities in 2022. Now, if you've been watching the videos for a while now on the channel, yes, I have talked about these programs in previous videos. However, there have been quite a few new people joining the channel lately, and I want to make sure that everybody knows about these programs. Here's why. There's a few reasons why. Number one, these programs have record amounts of funding right now. Usually these programs have just a couple $1 billion. They literally have record funding, billions and billions and billions of dollars up for grabs right now. And I also do know for a fact that the vast majority of you in this community that watch these videos are eligible to take advantage of some of these programs. So I really want to put this out there for you, and I want to go through the details of these programs, because here's the deal. I understand just as much as everybody else here understands. Right now is a very difficult time. Money is tight for a lot of people, especially those people who are low income and living on a fixed income, and I want to continue to do whatever I possibly can to bring you information and to help you out financially and with all of this information in any way possible. Well, like I've said in previous videos, if we can get a program or somebody else to help pay for our bills, that just means it's more money that we can free up that we can spend on groceries or gas in our car or clothes or literally anything else. So it all counts at the end of the day. Even if it's only $20 or $30, honestly, it's still something, right? $20, $30 is maybe a tank of gas for you. I mean, seriously, it all adds up. So I want to get into this, and if you're new here, I really hope that this helps you out. If you're not new here, if you've been around for a while and you haven't applied for these yet, again, I really hope this helps you out. Like I said, record funding with these programs, billions and billions and billions of dollars available, and they are just waiting for people to come in and grab their share of it. So I want to make sure that you grab your share. So, as the president likes to say, pay your fair share to the wealthy and high income. I like to say, grab your fair share. I mean, seriously, right? So that's our saying in this community, is grab your fair share. So anyway, let me help you grab your fair share. All right, so let's get into this. Like I said, I do have a few different programs here. I'll run through the details on here, and let me know if you have any questions on this. But anyway, let's hit it. Let's run through these programs one at a time. All right, so the first program that I want to talk about is called WAP, Weatherization Assistance Program. Again, I'm going to make it relatively short on all these programs just because I want to introduce you to them, run you through the basic details, and then we'll go on from there. But again, I'm going to give you kind of the details here on these. So I'll make it kind of quick, but let's just get into these. All right, so the first one, WAP, Weatherization Assistance Program. This is a program that is available all across the entire country. This one is actually administered by the states, so on the state level. So basically what this one does is it helps you weatherize your home for the winter and the summer, things like this. Because we remember too, in the winter, it's just as important to make sure that your home is properly insulated for the winter, just as much as it is for the summer. Because if your home is properly insulated, you can keep all that hot air in the summer out, just like you want to keep the cold air in the winter out as well, right? The warm air in the winter and the cold air out, and the reverse in the summer. So anyway, check out this program. But basically what it does is it helps you insulate your home, maybe fix up your doors and windows, possibly helping you with your foundation or roof work, things like this. So it helps out with a lot of different things, helping you weatherize your home to make it more efficient, because let's be real too. Energy prices right now to heat your home and to cool your home are very, very expensive. They've gone up significantly. In fact, maybe like 2 weeks ago or so, I shared with you my gas bill for last month. It's unbelievable. It's like 50% higher than it was ever. Actually, it's even more than 50%. It's like 70% higher than it's ever been month over month. I mean, it's massively higher. So I'm not looking forward to my next bill. I mean, seriously, I am not looking forward to that. That last one was a big ouch when I got that one. So my point is, energy prices are incredibly high right now. So even if we can help weatherize the homes a little bit more, this would be great. So check out that program. Again, simply all you need to do is just go on the internet, type in your state, and then follow it up with Weatherization Assistance Program. So for example, you could type in something like Kentucky Weatherization Assistance Program, and then search it, and you should be able to find something in your local area there. But it looks like they actually partner with local contractors to actually get this work done for you. So again, check it out. It's for helping to weatherize your home for the winter and in the summer. Great stuff right there. And again, all of these programs are specifically for the low income and fixed income. Let me lay this out for you just a second here. I should have said this at the beginning of the video. I apologize. I should have said it earlier, but basically it comes down to this. If you are at or below 200% of the federal poverty line, again, the federal poverty line right now is $12,880. So if your income is about $25,000 a year or less, you're pretty much in on these programs. Now, again, I don't know everybody's situation. Everybody's situation is very different. I can't guarantee anything, but I'm simply saying as a general baseline, if your income is below the poverty line, at the poverty line, or double the poverty line, you're pretty much in on these programs. One more thing here too. Those of you who are receiving any of the following, again, you're pretty much in on the programs. You're basically grandfathered in if you receive any of the benefits from the following programs: SSI, Supplemental Security Income, Medicaid, WIC, Women, Infant, Children. What else is it? Public Housing is another one. TANF is another one. What else am I missing? I think I'm missing one. I apologize. But anyway, if you receive, SNAP benefits, that's what it is. SNAP benefits. If you receive benefits from any of these programs, you're basically grandfathered in to get benefits. But again, no promises. I don't know everybody's situation, but these are basically the guidelines right here, where they essentially say, if you receive any of these benefits, we know that you've already been qualified as a low-income individual, and you're pretty much in. So check out these programs, please. Seriously, so much money out there. You've got to grab your share of this. All right, let's move on to the next program here. This one is called ACP, Affordability Connectivity Program. Now, this one actually just started at the beginning of 2022. Pretty exciting program right here. I actually just talked about this one not too long ago, but I do want to give you the details once again, because like I said, I guarantee you the vast majority of you in this community are eligible to receive benefits from this program, and I want to make sure that you're getting and taking advantage of this program. So as of right now, about 10 million families and households have signed up for this program so far, but there's still about 27 million households and families and individuals that are still eligible to grab benefits from this program. So maybe like a third, a quarter of the people eligible for this program are still eligible, have not signed up yet. So again, Affordability Connectivity Program, ACP. So what this program does, it just started at the beginning of the year. It has billions of dollars available in it, $14 billion, by the way. And basically what they do here is they help pay for $30 toward your internet bill each and every month. Now, let's just say your internet bill is $50. They would pay $30 of it. So again, it's not a ton, but at the end of the day, $30 is $30 every single month. So yeah, this is an ongoing program. If you want to check this one out, you can go to the website, or I will give you the 1-800 number. So the website is acpbenefit.org. So let me tell you that again, acpbenefit.org. Check out that website. You can apply right there online. Super easy and fast to do. You should be able to get it done. And just apply, and then you basically just get a service provider and basically say, hey, I want your internet service or whatever, and you can follow the prompts on the website as well. They can walk you through this, but basically you sign up for the program, and then you call your preferred service provider. Maybe you already have one, and then be like, hey, I'm enrolled in this program, and they should start automatically, or they should, work with you from there, and then you can get $30 toward your bill. So again, another awesome program. $14.2 billion in this program. Again, billions of dollars available. Grab some, please. Grab some of the money. or grab some benefits from this program. All right, so let me tell you the website, or sorry, I told you the website. Let me tell you the 1-800 number now. So if you want, you can call this number, you can connect with somebody there, and they can walk you through the process, as well as you can get a lot of other really good information on this phone number as well. So the phone number is, and again, this is for the ACP, Affordability Connectivity Program. It is 1-877-384-2575. Again, 1-877-384-2575. You can call that number. It's an automated system. In fact, maybe about a week ago, I was out in a separate video talking about this program, and I called that number right here in the video with you, and we went through the prompts together on that video. So again, check it out. It's a totally automated system for a while, but eventually you can speak to somebody. Just make sure that you call during the week and during business hours so you can make sure to connect with somebody there and they can walk you through the process. But pretty cool program. Again, low income, anybody receiving any benefits, like I mentioned a minute ago, you're pretty much in on the program. So why not have somebody else pay for your internet for you? I mean, seriously, who likes paying for their internet? I don't like paying my internet, but it's one of those things that we kind of need to have these days because so many things are done online, right? All right, so let's run into this next program here. Again, record funding, billions and billions of dollars. I believe it has over $8 billion available in this program, and they just dumped another $100 million into it about 3 weeks ago. So seriously, so much money available. Let me talk you through this one as well. This is the LIHEAP, Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. Again, this program is available all across the entire country, and this one helps you out with your heating and electric bills. So maybe your gas bill, your electric bill, things like this. This one will not help you with your internet. It will not help you with your phone. It will not help you with your TV or cable. This one is specifically for gas and electric services. So if you have not checked this one out, please check it out. Again, the application process should be pretty simple, should be pretty quick, and again, low-income individuals and people receiving fixed income benefits, just like I mentioned all those before earlier, SNAP, SSI, Medicaid, public housing, WIC, what else am I missing? I think I was missing another one there. I apologize. TANF. If you're receiving any benefits from any of these programs, you're pretty much in on the program. So you might want to check this one out as well. And like I just said a minute ago, honestly, energy prices right now are so incredibly high when it comes down to heating and gas bills and electricity. It's so expensive right now. It's gone up significantly this year alone, and according to what we're seeing, it looks like it's going to continue moving much higher here over the coming months. So you might want to check out this program as well. I know that a lot of you here in the community are already taking advantage of this program, but I also guarantee you 100% there's a lot of you here that have not applied for this program quite yet, and I just want to do what I can to make sure that you're taking advantage of these programs. I mean, check this out. Maybe you have somebody come in and weatherize your home. Maybe next you have somebody come in, or you call a number and you get somebody to pay for your internet. And then you follow it up by jumping on this program and have somebody pay for your gas and your electric bills. How cool would that be? I mean, seriously, all of that together could add up to $150 a month. I mean, seriously, easily it could add up to that alone. So this is big stuff we're talking about right here, right? And again, it all adds up. Maybe it's $30 a month. Maybe it's $100 a month. But guess what? If we extrapolate that over the course of an entire year, we're talking $1,000, $1,200, $1,500, or $2,000 over the course of the entire year. It's big money, right? So why not grab it? Anyway, this program, again, is for utilities like gas, electric service, things like this, for heating and cooling of your home. Check that one out. Again, you can simply do an internet search. Just go online, type in your state, and then follow it up by LIHEAP program. Or if you want to type the whole thing out, feel free to do that too. It's pretty long. I'll tell you what it is again. It is just type in your state. Again, type in maybe whatever your state is. I'm just going to use this example. Kentucky Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. Again, I'm just using Kentucky as a simple example because that's what I used earlier, so why not be consistent, right? So anyway, check that one out as well. One more thing I want to throw out there, just a couple quick bonus and pro tips right here. If you're struggling to pay your gas bills, your maybe heating oil bills, your electrical bills, anything like this, call your service provider. If you have not applied for these benefits yet and you don't want to apply for them for any reason, again, that's totally fine. I'm not here to force anybody to do anything. I'm simply here to try to help you out in any way that I can. But if you're struggling to pay your bills, please call your service provider. Right now, there are so many exceptions because they understand energy prices have gone up significantly, and they also understand that this is a really tough time for a lot of people. If you call them, have a conversation with an agent and just be like, hey, here's the situation. I'm really struggling right now. Money's really tight. I'm having a hard time paying my bill. What kind of solutions can you have for me? A lot of times they can put you on a payment plan. Maybe they can do something for you. Maybe there's some kind of subsidies they can help you with. Maybe there's some kind of grants or something like this. Honestly, you have no clue what is out there. There's so many different things out there, and each state has their own programs, where maybe there's a program on the state level where they've allocated, $500 million or $10 million to help out the low income pay for their bills during the winter and during the summer. So the point is, maybe you don't know what's available in your area. That's fine. There's so many different programs. It's hard to know what's going on out there all the time. So maybe if you call your service provider, they'll say, hey, you know what? It looks to me, according to your situation, you might apply for, or you might be eligible for this one program here. It's a state administered program. They dumped $10 million into it, and I can help you out with paying, 50% of your bill or something. I don't know. I'm just simply saying that there's a lot of stuff out there, and it is different in every single state. So if you're struggling with your bills, please just call your service provider, have a conversation. They are very understanding right now. The worst thing to do is just not pay your bill, because then they're just going to assume, hey, you didn't pay your bill, chop, chop, there goes your service, right? So please don't do that. But if you call and have a transparent conversation with them, they'll understand. They really will. Trust me, if you're calling them, you are not the only one calling them. I guarantee you are not the only one calling them. So please don't feel bad. They are there for you. These people should be sympathetic, and they should be there to do whatever they can to help you out and to make sure that your services stay on and that they're working with you to maintain your services, as well as finding a solution to make sure that you're fine going forward, okay? So again, please don't feel bad about anything going forward. If you're struggling right now, you're certainly not alone. There's millions of people right now in this country that are really, really struggling, and you're not the only one, okay? So please never feel like you're alone during this. I'm here for you in any way that I can be. But anyway, hope this video helps you out. Again, I just wanted to brush up on these couple programs here. I know that I've talked about them before, but the deal is, I guarantee you 100%, there are a lot of people in this community that watch these videos that have not applied for these benefits yet, and I want to make sure that you grab some of these, because I'm going to say it again, record funding in these programs. We've never seen the levels of funding in these programs ever in the history of these programs. The money is there. Please take it. It's your moral duty. Take the money. You know what I mean? So again, just like the president says, he says, pay your fair share. I say, forget about paying your fair share. Grab your fair share. That's my motto, right? Anyway, I hope this helps you out. Please remember, I'm here for you. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share this video with your friends, family, social media, because you never know who may be struggling out there right now, paying their bills, and hopefully this video and this information will help them out as well. And if you want to, feel free to go back and check out any of the other 2,200 plus videos right here on the channel. Thanks again. I truly appreciate it. Please stay safe out there, and I'll catch you again later.